Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone. I would like to welcome you all to the 28th Annual South St. Paul Educational Foundation Scholarship Banquet. My name is Krista Edston, and I am the Foundation President. Before we get started, I would like to introduce the Foundation Board of Directors. And if you folks would just all stand now, anybody who's currently on the Board of Directors, and I'll just read through the names. Sue Bresney, Adam Carter, Tom Darden, Dave Erickson, Mike Francis, Michelle Lehman, Helen McDonough, Mary Malumbi, Don Peacock, Mike Shenian, and Rick Voigt. Now stay up. Now, anyone else in this room who has served on the Foundation Board in the past, please also join them in standing. Thank you. A lot of great years of volunteers out there. We have many people involved in making this event such a success. I would like to thank several people, and then we can just applaud at the end of the list. First of all, the custodial staff for the setup and tear down of this room. Obviously, it's a huge job. The food service staff for serving us so quickly and so deliciously. The technology department, Town Square Television, Dan Grievous Photography, the many volunteers in every aspect of this event, scholarship judges, Sue McDaniel, who hides in the corner and she'll read all the students' bios during the evening, and Adam Carter, who will be emceeing the scholarship portion of the program. So thank you all. There are also 4 groups of people who need to be recognized for their efforts. First, the South St. Paul staff and faculty, who work tirelessly every day to bring our students to this moment. The students, who worked hard every day to hone the skills and knowledge necessary to take them to this next stage in their lives. Their parents and families, who nurtured, pushed, hugged, reminded, and supported the students every day. And the donors. Thanks just doesn't seem to be a big enough word, but thank you for your support and your belief in the students and the schools of South St. Paul. Thank you for staying connected and for giving back. Now, students, you have all probably been sitting in a class, a little bit tired because you're up late studying, or maybe your hockey game ran late and you find your mind wandering a little bit. You hear the teacher say, now this is going to be on the test. So you immediately snap to the here and now and listen very carefully and take notes. So, students, this is going to be on the test. 28 years ago, 3 students received $3,750 at the first South St. Paul Foundation Scholarship Banquet. Who could ever have imagined that tonight, 141 students will be receiving $286,940? Because all the donors sitting in these front tables who will be presenting scholarships tonight stayed connected and chose to give back, you are being recognized. Tonight, you are joining a very special group. You will forever be tied to the South St. Paul Educational Foundation and these donors, many who, like yourself, also were scholarship recipients. The foundation will be your contact point as you are planning your class reunions. The foundation sponsors educational opportunities throughout the district from which your siblings, your neighbors' children, and maybe even one day your children someday will benefit. Everyone in this room and in this community played a part in your development and your success. Remember where you came from, stay connected, and give back. A great example of giving back is the Winner's Circle Scholarship, which is made possible because of past scholarship recipients like yourselves giving just $10 or more each year. These donations are combined to provide a scholarship. So some night when you're sitting in your college dorm with friends and you're getting ready to order pizza, take a pass on the pizza, put the $10 in your pocket, and make yourself a mental note to send that off to the foundation. You are then taking the first step in giving back. You are staying connected. When you get your first job and you find yourself with some money after the bills are paid and you're paying off your student loans, you can send a check to the foundation. Are you getting the point? You have been nurtured and supported by those who came before you. As you move through the next phases of your lives, in addition to continuing to push yourself and striving to reach your own personal and professional goals, take a minute, think about where you came from, those who helped you, and remember to stay connected and give back. Thank you. I would now like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools in South St. Paul, Dr. Webb.
Well, good evening. And it's a pretty incredible view from up here to see wall-to-wall faces all the way back to the far end of our cafeteria. And I'm hearing it's about 550 people in attendance tonight, which is incredible, and again, a sign of the strength of our community. And I see Dave Metzen sitting here. Thanks for getting us started. Thanks for getting the vision going for this to be have the foresight years from, the years ago to get this started. So thank you. We, please. We have many people to thank tonight. Carrie, the donors, Sharon, wherever Sharon is. She's flying around here somewhere helping somebody out. Thank you for all that you've done to put this into motion for tonight. Thanks to the whole Educational Foundation. And I see some of our school board members here this evening. I'm just going to run through their names. I just ask that you quick rise to be recognized. Our board chair, Ann Coonahan, Vice Chair Kay Erickson, Deb Clark, Wendy Felton, Lisa Rother, John Voyevich, and Amy Williams. Would you just please rise to be recognized? We have a great school board. Yeah, I've been here about just over a year and a half. There couldn't be a better school board to work with. So thank you for all that you do. We also have just an incredibly hardworking staff that truly cares about students. And if you're a staff member of the audience, would you just please rise tonight to be recognized? And students, parents, grandparents, what a great evening we have ahead for you and everything in store tonight. Again, what a unique opportunity to have an educational foundation like ours, and it speaks volumes about our community. My message to graduates tonight is to not forget the pride of being a Packer, the tradition you experienced while being here, and the excellence of our IB programming. Our board and staff are working hard to continue to offer the same quality education for students for many years to come. It's my hope that no matter where you land, you'll continue to give back the way that our donors are demonstrating this evening. I'd like to finish with a quote from Maya Angelou, and she says, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And I think that's what makes this scholarship evening so incredible, for the way that our educational foundation makes South St. Paul feel. So thank you. Have a great evening. All right, next up, our high school principal, Mr. Butch Manning.
Good evening and welcome to South St. Paul Secondary Building, the home of the Packers. Welcome. What a great evening. Dr. Webb, I hate that quote because the class of 2012, the only part they ever get is when they're dealing with me is the part where they say they forget what he says. And so I have trouble with that, but I'll forgive you, class, for doing that. I would like to thank the South St. Paul Educational Foundation and Kerry Voyevich for allowing me to be part of this special evening. The class of 2012, you are intelligent, talented, hardworking, trendsetters, caring, but most important, solid citizens. You have made our school, our community, and me very proud. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your world and your success. Class of 2012, please rise. I want you all to stay up, please, standing. Class of 2012, please stay standing. As you are standing, please look at the people around you, especially the members of the Educational Foundation. The current foundation members, the people before them that formed the foundation, and the people that give money to the foundation believe in you, the Packers of South St. Paul. They believe that the seniors are worth giving money to. Seniors, please join me and say thank you, Foundation, and the wonderful work you do. We appreciate it. Foundation, you are truly special. Thank you. Have a great evening. And seniors, you may now be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Manning. And now, before I make the next introduction, I just want to say a couple words. Sharon, you're hiding over there in the corner. Will you stand up? And you're going to meet Carrie here in a little bit. But this two-woman team that runs the foundation, the brains, the muscle, and the creativity of this organization, they're pretty special, and they put a lot of work behind this, and thank you both very much. And now, your South St. Paul Educational Foundation Executive Director, Kerry Voyevich.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Boy, you can just feel the positive energy in this room. It's just really amazing. I wanted to say thank you to Sharon. There's so many details that go into a night like this, and I just want to say thanks. Give her another round of applause. There's so much that has to be done, and she does it well. It's my honor to be here with you tonight, and students, it's amazing to think that all these families, individuals, and businesses have come together because they believe and want to be a part of your future. You don't know each other yet, but they believe in you, and they believe in the solid education that you've gotten here in the South St. Paul public school system. Many of them walk the same halls as you did. Maybe, in fact, you shared a locker. I know all of you students are very grateful for the support you're going to be receiving tonight. I ask all of you students to go out in the world and make us proud. I, in fact, know you will. It's a very special class. One more thing I ask you to do, keep in touch. Drop us a line. We love to hear at the foundation how things are going, as your donors like to hear. Maybe a holiday greeting or a summer update. They all like to hear what's going on. And if you have a hard time contacting them, call me at the foundation and we'll get you all hooked up. Tonight is a very big night for the South St. Paul Educational Foundation. In fact, it's a record year. Tonight we'll be awarding over $286,000 worth of scholarships to 137 students. This is only possible from all these generous donors here in the room with us today and all over the United States. One more big hand for our donors. Including tonight, the foundation over the past 28 years has awarded over $3 million worth of scholarships to our graduates. In addition to the scholarships that were awarded, we've awarded $2 million in program requests that reach every student here in South St. Paul. We can be very proud of that work that we've all done together. We're proud of the broad range of scholarships that are available for our students tonight. They represent a true cross-section of all of our students' interests and abilities. If you'd like to learn how to support the foundation more, there's a couple ways you can do it. We have our gala coming up on August 4th. There's more information about it in our program. And our walkathon happens in September every year, and this year it's on the 19th, and that's really a fun event. We have about 1,000 kids and family members out walking. It's a 5K, and that's always fun. For more information, you can pick up an annual report. They are on your table. If you don't know about the foundation, feel free to bring that home and learn a little bit more about the foundation. I want to talk a little bit about how the evening's going to go tonight. We're going to be following right in order of your program. The donors will come up and they'll come and speak at this podium. And then as they call the student's name, I ask the students to come up here and meet them on the stage. I know it's a full room, so we'll be patient with you getting up here. As you walk up, Miss Sue McDaniel, we're so lucky to have, she's one of our high school teachers, and she will be reading the students' bios. And the students wrote these bios during their application process. So that's how we got the information. Now there's some scholarships. Are all you students a little nervous? That's okay. We know your plans change a bit. We hear a little rumble. Now, I wanted to let you know, as a donor comes up, and there's more than one scholarship being awarded for a particular donor, I want all the kids to stay up here. We're live on Town Square Television, and all of our viewing audience at home will want to see your smiling faces. So I'm going to have you turn and face the cameras here. So I'll help you when you get up here. As your scholarship is awarded, you're going to go out the door here and around the corner, and we have Dan Grievous Photography set up outside, and he'll be taking your picture. And for any of you parents that want those pictures, there's envelopes on your tables that you can contact Dan Grievous. There's a special little code that will mean Scholarship Banquet. You can get those pictures. There'll be 2 different sizes. We're very fortunate tonight to have with us as our MC one of our foundation board members from the South St. Paul class of 1993, and he, in fact, got a scholarship too. He received the VFW Post 295 scholarship. I'm sure you're all going to recognize his wonderful voice from WCCO Radio, our own Adam Carter.
Well, thanks very much. Let's get to it. We're going to auction these scholarships off. This is a new thing this year. So let's start the bidding at $500. No, I'm just kidding. Our first scholarship being awarded tonight is the Art and Lois Gillen Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Levander, Gillen, and Miller Law Firm in honor of Art's retirement from the firm in 1996. Presenting this scholarship is David Gates from the Levander, Gillen, and Miller Law Firm.
On behalf of the, thank you. On behalf of the firm, please join us in congratulating Joseph Stott.
Joe's favorite pastimes are playing tennis, volunteering, and buying broken riding lawnmowers to fix and sell for a profit. He always offers help when there is a need. Joe looks forward to becoming an engineer because he loves working with his hands and coming up with new ways to do things. Joe will be attending the University of Minnesota for engineering.
Congratulations. The Bremer Community Service Scholarship was established by Bremer Bank to focus on leadership and citizenship qualities through community service. Here to present the Bremer Scholarship is Jackie Shea.
Hi, on behalf of Bremer Bank, Rebecca Danish. Hope I pronounced that correct.
Becca loves to laugh and look at the bright side of things. Her interests include fishing, yoga, cooking, and shopping. Some of her favorite pastimes include scrapbooking and long walks while listening to music. Becca has always wanted to be a dental hygienist, and receiving a scholarship would allow her to pursue her dream for going to college for dental hygiene. Becca will be attending Inver Hills Community College.
The Centennial Fund Scholarship was established with funds made available through donations to the Centennial Fund. The recipient of these scholarships are Allison Mahachuk and Peter Francis.
Allison is a very outgoing person and enjoys spending time with family and friends. She loves keeping active, and gymnastics has been part of her life for the past 12 years. Receiving a scholarship would help her with the financial challenges most college students face. She will be attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in education. Peter enjoys spending time outside and is very involved with his church. He doesn't have a lot of free time, but when he does, he likes to spend time with friends and completing class assignments. He recently started a business called thinkpriority.com, which is an iPhone, iPad case business and is expected to launch in April. Business is a subject that has interested him since he was a child selling lemonade. A scholarship would help out very much. He will be attending the University of Wisconsin Stout to study business.
The Doc Flom Memorial Scholarship was established in 1993 by friends and family in memory of Doc Flom. Here to present the scholarship is Karn Flom. Hi, Karn.
Thank you. On behalf of my mother Marjorie, my brother Eric, and my sister Marie and myself, we're happy to present this scholarship in my dad's honor to James Cotterlick.
James loves sports and staying in shape. Baseball is his favorite sport, which he started playing at age 5. He goes to Target Field to watch the Twins play many times throughout their season. His interests are listening to music and running. Receiving a scholarship would be very helpful to him because it aids in paying for college. He will be attending North Dakota State University studying dentistry.
The 2 James Schmidt Memorial Scholarships have been established by the family of James Schmidt. He was a lifelong resident of South St. Paul and a 1971 graduate. His passions were baseball and softball. Jimmy thoroughly enjoyed athletic competition. Here to present the scholarship is Roy Schmidt.
I'm honored to present the first scholarship to Sabrina Darvaux.
Sabrina loves to dance and enjoys the mentor program and student volunteer opportunities at Kaposia Elementary School. She hopes to someday be a kindergarten teacher at Kaposia after college graduation. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her. Sabrina will be attending St. Cloud University.
And the second scholarship goes to Mason Garcia.
During the summer, for the last 5 years, Mason has been going to a religious camp called Anomia. He has really enjoyed being there, meeting new people, having fun, and experiencing new things. His favorite pastimes are listening to music and watching television, as well as math and video games. Receiving a scholarship would mean that it would help him accomplish his dreams. Mason will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, majoring in accounting.
The Catherine Katie Marie Clapper Memorial Scholarships are established by the family and friends of Katie. Katie lived each day of her life to the fullest. This year, the family is presenting 2 scholarships. The recipients of those scholarships are Caitlin Johnson and Rafael Vasquez.
Caitlin is a very hardworking student. She likes to keep busy, and that is why she is active in so many band activities. She's enjoyed playing soccer throughout middle school and high school. She is planning to go into journalism, and her decision was influenced by her love for writing and her cousin Timmy. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her. She's achieved her high school goal, and it would be very rewarding knowing that her hard work and effort of being a busy student paid off. Caitlin will be attending Columbia College Chicago, majoring in journalism. Raphael likes to work hard in everything from soccer, work, and in the classroom. His favorite thing is being with family and the outdoors. His main interest is also soccer. It's his favorite sport. Raphael enjoys other sports and fishing. He has always liked to help other people in need and help them have better and healthy lives. He's excited to start college and pursue a degree in kinesiology. Raphael would be so thankful to receive a scholarship. It would be a huge blessing. He will be attending Inver Hills Community College.
The Lorraine Fink Scholarship was established in memory of Lorraine by her family. It is given to a student that has participated in hockey to show Lorraine's love of the game. Presenting this scholarship are Lorraine's daughters, Christy Wilcox and Cindy Staylock. And Kathy Kraus. Sorry, Kathy.
No problem. Good evening and congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. I'm Christy Wilcox. This is my sister Cindy Staylock and Kathy Kraus, all graduates of South St. Paul. We're here tonight on behalf of the rest of our family to present in honor of our mother, Lorraine Fink, who was actually the head baker for the school for 20 years and who we consider the #1 Packer fan. So the scholarship tonight will be given to Jacob Schwantes.
Jacob has been voted captain in 2 sports. He has worked hard over the years to pursue his goals as a student athlete. He likes to play sports and hang out with friends and family in his free time. He is excited to go to Winona State and major in exercise science. Receiving a scholarship would take a lot of stress off of the financial part of schooling, he says.
Lorraine Wojak was the switchboard operator for the South St. Paul schools. Lorraine loved kids and had a special relationship with the many service students. The recipient of the Lorraine Wojak Scholarship is Jessica Fink.
High school has made Jessica into an active girl. Snowboarding and wakeboarding are her favorite activities. If she were to receive a scholarship, it would be a great step in pursuing her dreams. Studying at Bethel University, she will study psychology, art, and sign language.
The Midwest Vending Scholarship was established because of its commitment to the community and the young people. The recipient of the Midwest Vending Scholarship is Stefan Patrick.
Stephanie is a very organized person who loves the outdoors, going to her cabin and helping on her grandfather's farm. She is a huge animal lover and has lots of pets. Stephanie is going to college to become a veterinary tech so she can work with animals every day. Receiving a scholarship will be a huge help to pay for education and would mean a lot to receive one. She plans on attending Argosy University.
This is the 9th year for the Pro Touch Painting Scholarship established by Jim and Georgia Hoffman, owners of Pro Touch. The recipient of this scholarship is Michael Brisson.
Michael enjoys graphic arts and design using different mediums, such as, but not limited to, electronic, clay, video, and multimedia. If he were honored with one of these glorious scholarships, he would be rather grateful for receiving this wonderful contribution. Michael will be attending Rasmussen College studying graphic design.
The Sarah Sullivan Gang Scholarship is given in loving memory of Sarah, a 2005 graduate of South St. Paul. One of Sarah's great loves was her artwork. They will have 2 scholarships to present this year, and presenting these scholarships are Don Gang and his daughter Christina.
It's my great privilege to give the first one in the name of my father. Many of the great members of our community gave money in his memorial last year, and my father would be so pleased because he loved education so much and so much impressed upon us. The first recipient is really a worthy recipient. Natalie Lindemann had a great art show this year. Congratulations, Natalie.
Natalie wants to become an art therapist and help children, adults, and the elderly. She has a passion for art. It is her life. Helping people and using art to become an art therapist will make her future brighter, along with the other people she helps. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it would help her, obviously, to pay for college, but allow to focus more on schoolwork. Natalie will be attending the Minneapolis College of Art and Design to become an art therapist.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christina, and those of you who knew my sister Sarah were very lucky to know her, and those of you who met her are also carrying on her legacy of life and love. Every day, Sarah lived her legacy, her mission to live her life and to love everybody around her, and that showed in her art. She was an amazing artist, and my dad has a couple of her pieces of art. During the last 6 months of her life, most of the art that she did was on greeting cards that she gave to her friends and to her family, and we treasure those. We will always treasure them. So, with so much joy, we present this award to Nicole Schultz.
Nicole loves art, particularly painting, but she is always passionate about music and theater. Her favorite pastimes include listening to music, painting, and being with friends and family. Her career goals are to double major in Spanish and social work and make a difference in the life of kids that don't have the life and luxuries that she has taken for granted. Receiving a scholarship means that the work she put in high school was all worth it. She will be attending Franciscan University, majoring in social work.
The Thomas M. Sabaski Memorial Scholarship was established in Tom's memory by his family. Tom was a 1982 graduate. The recipient of the Tom M. Sabaski Memorial Scholarship is Aaron Mikla.
Aaron enjoys participating in school sports, especially track. He enjoys spending time with teammates and friends on and off the field. He would like to go to college and major in business and sales, especially pharmaceutical sales. Being awarded a scholarship would mean a great deal to him. He believes hard work will eventually pay off when he gets his degree in business, and he will be able to give back to the community. Aaron will be attending North Dakota State University, majoring in business management and marketing.
Xcel Energy believes in helping to support the communities they serve. Presenting this scholarship is Colette Urich.
Xcel Energy is very excited to invest in the future success of Mitchell Deering.
Mitchell likes to hunt and fish. He also likes to hang out with friends and go out to eat. A scholarship would mean a lot to him because he wouldn't have to pay off as many loans in the future. Mitchell will be thankful for what he gets, and it's a spark that helps him get off to college. He plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, studying engineering.
Our next scholarship was established by the Bilgen family in 1997 in memory of their mom and dad, Fran and Patty, who lived in South St. Paul the first years of their marriage. The recipient of this scholarship is Madeline Schroeder.
Madeline's favorite way to spend time is dancing at the studio or at dance competitions. She also enjoys hanging out with friends and traveling. Receiving a scholarship would prove that hard work at South St. Paul High School has paid off, and it will also help her family. Madeline is grateful to have been raised in such a wonderful community and would not have it any other way. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota.
The Marie Stewart Scholarship was established in memory of Marie, who was a 1957 graduate of South St. Paul. The recipient of the Marie Stewart Scholarship is Allison Jones.
Allison prides herself on doing her best and being a balanced person. By the end of this school year, she will have completed 22 college credits from Inver Hills Community College. Her current interests include being with friends, softball, traveling, and volunteering. Her career goal is to go into law enforcement, first as an officer and later as an investigator. Allison will be attending Winona State University.
The Key Community Bank Scholarship is next. We greatly appreciate the support of Key Community Bank that they give us and the students of South St. Paul. The recipient of the Key Community Bank Scholarship this year is Tanya Vasquez Pliago.
Tanya is a nice, quiet girl who likes to work hard. Outside of school, she spends time with family and friends. She's a very optimistic person and likes to make the best out of everything. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her and would really help her out. She will be attending St. Paul Community College, majoring in accounting.
The Southwest Lioness Club is a local organization. They support education and services within the community. Presenting their 2 scholarships tonight is Jenna Rose Pendergast.
Hi, I'm Lioness Jenna Rose Pendergast, and I'm the president of Southwest Lioness. And I'm proud to be giving 2 scholarships to 2 deserving ladies. The motto of Lionism is "We serve." And these 2 young ladies not only have good grades, but they have served their communities too in volunteering. The first one is to Anna Erickson.
Anna enjoys hanging out with friends and, of course, going to the mall. Her other interests are volleyball, hockey, traveling, and music. Everyone in her immediate family has gone to college, and it has always been her dream to follow after them. She is very proud to be part of the South St. Paul community that offers students like her the financial help they so desperately need. Anna will be attending the University of Wisconsin River Falls, majoring in business.
Our second scholarship goes to Catherine Ray.
Katie has been very active within the community her entire life. She has participated in soccer, hockey, figure skating, studio dance, and Girl Scouts. Probably one of her proudest and most accomplished moments was the completion of her Girl Scout Gold Award. Katie is very excited to continue her journey outside of South St. Paul. She will be attending the University of Wisconsin Stout to pursue her interests in business and math.
The Abner Rood Post 481 American Legion Scholarship, established in 1996, is a wonderful example of our community service organizations supporting our schools and students. Presenting this scholarship is Dick Castle.
Thank you, Adam. As commander of our post in South St. Paul, it's my distinct honor to award this scholarship to Jacob Burke.
Jacob has been involved with the South St. Paul youth soccer, hockey, and football programs up until high school. Athletics and academics have always been a main interest, along with helping out at church. Over the past couple of years, he has pursued an interest in helping out even more in the community, especially with the youth soccer program. Jacob enjoys traveling, being outdoors, and finding new activities to do with friends. Overall, a scholarship would mean that he will become more educated and successful. He plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
The Alan J. Phelps Memorial Scholarship is established in memory of Alan J. Phelps by his family. Though a native of Chicago, Alan always considered South St. Paul to be his hometown. Presenting the scholarship is Beth and Jenna Phelps.
Hi, I'm Beth, graduating class of 2008 and also a college graduate of this year.
I'm Jenna Phelps, graduating class of 2014.
The Phelps family is proud to pronounce Joshua Elliott with the Phelps Family Scholarship.
Joshua's favorite school activity would have to be tennis. He also loves to go fishing while on vacation and play the piano. He hopes to become a mechanical engineer, just like his parents, who are both in the engineering field. No matter the amount of the scholarship, it would boost his confidence knowing that someone else out there wants him to succeed and help him accomplish educational goals.
The Ambright Kalazewski Scholarship was established by Kim Ambright and Jacob Kalazewski, both 2002 graduates of South St. Paul. Presenting their scholarship for them is Luke Olson, a high school teacher.
It's a great honor for me to be able to present this award on behalf of Kim and Jacob. And I'll read what they said. Kim and Jacob were blessed to have some of the greatest teachers along our journey through the South St. Paul schools, owing a large part to where we are today. Their great teaching and their ability to instill in us a desire to learn. We have used that motivation to complete undergraduate, master's, and doctorate degrees. We were both lucky enough to have received scholarships from the South St. Paul Educational Foundation and knew that as soon as we were able, we wanted to give back to the community that helped us along. Kim and Jacob designated their scholarship for students who are involved in the IB program, either diploma or certificate, and who want to pursue a degree in the medical profession, in their words, thus ensuring that the field in which we both work will get a talented and motivated individual that will help provide a brighter future, and they made a great choice in Sarah Hoppy.
One of Sarah's favorite things to do is read. She also loves spending time with family and doing various activities with them, such as going on walks, playing games, watching movies, and listening to music. She has always wanted to do something in the medical field and has decided to be an anesthesiologist. Receiving a scholarship would help out both her and her family in paying for college tuition to St. Catherine's University.
This is the 10th year the Burt Memorial Scholarship has been awarded in memory of Edgar and Lorraine. They were both South St. Paul High School graduates, 1936 and 1938, and were strong supporters of education. Their daughters, Nancy Wiederhold and Jane Letson, will present this scholarship.
The recipient of the Burton Memorial Scholarship is Abby Atkinson.
Abby is an extremely active and outgoing girl. She loves to play and watch hockey, listen to music, spend time with family and friends. All her life, she has wanted to become a broadcast journalist, and receiving a scholarship would help ease the cost of college and allow her to take one step closer to achieving her dreams. Abby plans on attending Winona State University.
The next scholarship is provided by CHS to help a student pursue an education in agribusiness or business. Presenting this scholarship is Tina Dorner.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present the CHS Scholarship to Ellen Thompson.
Ever since Ellen was in elementary school, she has had a passion for horses. This fall, she will be attending the University of Minnesota Crookston to pursue a degree in equine science. Her goal is to become an equine nutritionist and work in horse rescue or in rehabilitating retired racehorses. Receiving a scholarship through the South St. Paul Education Foundation will help her achieve her academic goals and therefore help achieve her professional goals as well.
The class of 1952 has established 2 scholarships to help continue the tradition of excellence in education in South St. Paul. Presenting these scholarships is Bruce Thielander, a member of the class of 1952.
It's my extreme pleasure to present to you the 2 winners, recipients of these scholarships. The first is Edward Himmelman.
Edward loves new experiences. His interests include anything involving music, camping, fishing, hiking, running, and skiing. He has always wanted to find a career that would help others while connecting with people and the community, and this is why he plans to pursue a degree in law enforcement. It would be gratifying to know that his educational accomplishments have been acknowledged by a scholarship. Edward plans on attending Mankato State University.
The second scholarship is awarded to Melissa Vasquez.
Melissa loves boxing, volleyball, reading, listening to music, and spending time by the beach with her family. Another real passion is dance. This scholarship will help her out a lot through college, and she will definitely take advantage of it. She loves to help in her community, and she's been involved in the PACE program at Inver Hills Community College, and she always is open to learning new things. She will attend Inver Hills Community College to study nursing.
The David Voyevich Scholarship was established in memory of Dave by his family. The scholarship is for a student interested in law enforcement. Here to present the scholarship is his daughter, Jill Voyevich Lobbs.
My late father was fond of saying that you don't choose law enforcement chooses you. And nothing could be more true or demonstrated than his first grade report card from Central School here in South St. Paul. On the back it said, "Please come to school at your earliest convenience. David is obsessed with guns. He has an annoying habit of running and diving into large groups of children pretending to handcuff them." I once asked him what makes a good cop. And he said, well, what makes a good department is you have a balance between law enforcers and peace officers. But what makes a great cop is that you have a balance of both of those within you. And on behalf of my sister Molly Van Gilder and myself, it is our hope that this young man who's going to receive the scholarship tonight keeps that philosophy in his head and his heart as he pursues a career in law enforcement. I'm pleased to present it to John Mike.
John is an active individual who likes being involved in athletics and volunteer service. He is a hard worker who stays positive. He would be very grateful to receive a scholarship and know that the hard work has paid off as being an active member of the South St. Paul community. John plans on attending the College of St. Scholastica, studying law enforcement.
Carrie, for next year, can we check grade school report cards? Okay.
The David Glazier Memorial Scholarship was established by his family, friends, students, and alumni. Dave taught math and physical education and coached football and track during his 32 years at South St. Paul. Presenting this scholarship is Ross Glazier.
Good evening. I stand here as the proud son of David Glazier. My dad spent 32 years as an educator here at South St. Paul High School, and a majority of those years he was also acting track coach and football coach. I have a hunch many of you folks knew my father. To say that my dad left an impact on people's lives in or out of the classroom would be an understatement. And with that in mind, it is with my privilege and honor and in an effort to carry forth his legacy and his desire to provide young people with an opportunity to improve themselves. On behalf of my mother and my two brothers, I would like to provide this scholarship for Brittany Avenson, please.
Brittany has a lot of goals in life, and she says that she's actually been able to cross off some of them this year. She got accepted to her dream college, Concordia, where she will be majoring in physical education and health, and she also did her first triathlon. Brittany loves to run and swim and is a big fan of the outdoors. Brittany says receiving a scholarship would be amazing.
This is the 22nd year that family and friends have made available the Douglas Ninneman Scholarship in memory of Doug. Presenting that scholarship is Steve Ninneman.
Thanks, Cuz. That's his uncle, too. So this is the 22nd year of giving out this award already. Time flies. And this year, the recipient is Nick Lee.
Outside of school, Nick likes to fish in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. He also enjoys working out and running. Friends and he like to go to Valley Fair, the mall, and on road trips. With his dad and his brother, he likes to work on cars. Receiving a scholarship would help him financially, and anything towards his schooling would mean the world to him and to his entire family. Nick plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Superior, studying biology, marine, or ecology.
The Ed and Marcella Jaworski Family Scholarship was established by Bill and Janice Jaworski to honor the life of Ed and Marcella Jaworski. Ed was a lifelong resident of South St. Paul and graduated in 1932. Here to present their scholarship is Bill Jaworski, and I'm sorry, I don't have your name.
Janice.
Janice. That would make sense.
As you heard, that Ed was a 1932 graduate from South St. Paul, and he was nearly 98 years old when he passed away just a week or two ago. He was very proud to be part of the South St. Paul Educational Foundation, and we're all proud to present to Leah Marson.
Leah is a determined and hard worker. She is outgoing and loves to dance, spend time with friends and family. She is very family-oriented and wouldn't know what to do without them. Some things she likes to do in her free time are read books, listen to music, do crafts, and sew. She would be honored to receive a scholarship. Leah plans on attending Winona State University, majoring in criminal justice.
The Francis Family Endowed Scholarship was established by Kay and Mary Francis and Fred and Muriel Schlichting in memory of Zoe and Herb Francis. Presenting this scholarship is Kip Francis.
On behalf of Zoe and Herb Francis, Kay and Mary, Dawn, Mike, Matt, Kip, Pat, Fred, Maureen, Cecilia, JJ, Jimmy, and Nicholas. Proud of this year's winner. Great student, athlete, fine young man. And it goes to David Gunderman.
For David, family and friends are very important. They remain close by spending time together, taking family vacations in the summer, and going to their cabin up north. His interests are hunting, fishing, playing sports, playing the guitar, and learning new songs that interest him. For the past 2 years, David has enjoyed working with young children, so he wants to pursue a career in education. And receiving a scholarship would mean so much because he has worked very hard in school, sports, and being involved in the community to be where he is today. David plans on attending the University of Minnesota, majoring in education and business.
The George Carn Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of George Carn, who taught and coached hockey in South St. Paul. The recipient of this scholarship is Caitlin Rauschnott.
Caitlin is a very outgoing and positive person. She loves to keep active by playing sports such as tennis, soccer, and hockey. She also loves traveling. Wherever her family goes, they drive. She always wanted to become a pediatrician and is excited to begin college to pursue her dream. Receiving a scholarship would mean that for herself and for her family, they will have a way to pay for tuition. She plans on attending Gustavus University, majoring in pre-med.
The Grace M. Jefferson Endowed Scholarship was established in 1984 by Grace, a retired kindergarten teacher in South St. Paul. The recipient of the Grace M. Jefferson Endowed Scholarship is Jenna Cosgrove.
Jenna likes sports and being around people. She is very busy all year round because she always has some kind of sport or activity. She is very close with her family and loves spending time with them, as well as spending time with a special group of friends. Jenna is excited to start college to further her education. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in education health services.
The continued support of the Croatian Hall or Hrvatski Dom is another example of the support we enjoy from local organizations. They are providing 2 scholarships for a student attending a 4-year college and 1 scholarship for a vocational student. The first recipient is Matthew Johnson.
Matthew enjoys what most people his age enjoy, hanging out with friends, playing guitar, having ping pong tournaments, and many other activities. Receiving a scholarship would help him out a lot, and getting any type of scholarship would be very appreciative. He plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in business or computer science.
The second recipient is Samuel Kraus.
Sam's biggest love is athletics, especially hockey and football. He likes to be with friends, seeing movies, eating out, and playing video games. His family is also very important to him. The scholarship means that he can contribute to paying for his tuition. His parents work very hard to put him through, and he would like to give them some relief. Sam plans on attending St. Scholastica, majoring in business or business technology.
And the third Croatian Hall Scholarship goes to Lauren Hollenbeek.
Some of Lauren's outside interests are hanging out with friends and going to the mall. Getting a scholarship would mean a lot to her. It would take a huge weight off her family and really help to get a great education and further her career. She plans on attending St. Paul College with an interest in mathematics or social work.
The Inver Grove Heights American Legion Post 424 Scholarship is another service organization providing help for our young people. They're providing 2 scholarships tonight. The recipient of the first scholarship is Alexandra Jansen.
Alexandra is an outgoing girl. She loves horses, riding them, and pretty much anything to do with farming. When it comes down to it, these are not only her favorite hobbies, they are her life. Receiving a scholarship from the Educational Foundation would mean a great deal to her, and any help would be very appreciated. Alexandra plans on attending Dakota County Technical College, majoring in interior design.
And the second recipient of the Inver Grove Heights American Legion Post 424 Scholarship is Michaela Jurdy.
Michaela is a very creative person who likes the outdoors and hanging out with friends. Other interests would have to be cooking, playing basketball, soccer, and reading. If she were to receive a scholarship, she would greatly appreciate it because she plans on going to cooking school and then to business school to receive her bachelor's degree.
The Jim Kennedy Memorial Scholarship was established 19 years ago in 1993. I graduated 19 years ago. Wow, that just hit me right now. By family and friends of Jim, a 1964 graduate, to honor his memory. Here to present the Jim Kennedy Memorial Scholarship is Paul Kennedy.
Jim's friends and our family are pleased to give this year's Jim Kennedy Memorial Scholarship to Zachary Hendrickson.
Zachary loves to hang out with friends and play or watch any kind of sporting event. He plans to attend Luther College to major in elementary education and to play baseball, his passion in life. He would like to come back to South St. Paul to teach in one of the elementary schools so he can encourage young children to love learning like his teachers did for him. Receiving a scholarship from the Educational Foundation would mean a lot to him. It would help him pay for college and attend the college of his choice.
The Carl Cropsey Endowed Scholarship was established by Carl, a 1956 graduate of South St. Paul High School. This year's recipient is Lindsay Fuchtman.
Lindsay is a deaf student of South St. Paul Secondary and of Metro Deaf School. She goes to South St. Paul in the mornings for IB classes and then MDS in the afternoon for social development. Her entire family is deaf, and she says it provides a unique world perspective. Knitting and crafting things are passions, as well as making things for friends and family, and reading anytime she has the time. Lindsay has been accepted to the Rochester Institute of Technology to study pharmacy, and any form of scholarship would be greatly appreciated.
The Castle Yentz Endowed Memorial Scholarship is for a student attending the University of Wisconsin Stout. Dick and Kay Castle, both Stout graduates, established this scholarship in memory of their parents. Their 6 children are all South St. Paul graduates. Kay and Dick Castle will present their scholarship.
The scholarship goes to Thomas Kunin.
Thomas has been enrolled as a full-time student with PSEO at Inver Hills Community College. His favorite pastime is going on road trips to away Twins games with his dad every summer. To Thomas, receiving a scholarship would be one of the biggest factors in whether or not he can study abroad while he's in college. Thomas plans on attending the University of Wisconsin Stout, majoring in business.
The Ken Smith Scholarship was established by the friends and family in memory of Ken. The recipient of the Ken Smith Scholarship is Sean McFagin.
For Sean, family, faith, and friends are the biggest parts of his life. He also enjoys playing soccer and any physical activities. Being born and raised in South St. Paul has allowed him to have many great experiences, such as leadership positions, have challenging classes, and enjoy other fun activities. Receiving a scholarship would be very rewarding for him as a student and would also help to motivate him for future endeavors. Sean plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison, studying medical science.
The Koich Family Scholarship was established by the Koich family to help provide a student an opportunity to succeed. 4 generations of family have or are attending South St. Paul. Presenting the family scholarship is Ann Koich.
The Koich family, especially Grandma, hi Grandma, would like to present this scholarship to Emily Rybert.
Emily loves playing sports, being with family and friends, working out, volunteering, fishing, traveling, and being outdoors. She is very excited to go to college so she can reach her goal of becoming an orthodontist. By receiving a scholarship, she would be very appreciative, and it would feel very gratifying to know her hard work in and outside of school has paid off. Emily plans on attending Gustavus Adolphus College.
The Kopp Family Foundation, because of their commitment to youth and their feeling about the importance of education, is providing 3 $1,000 scholarships this year. The first recipient is Allison Dipple.
Allison is the type of person who loves to be involved and stay busy. She enjoys playing any kind of sports, running, spending time with friends, and also spending time with family. Allison plans to attend Luther College next fall and go to school to become a pediatric nurse. Being rewarded with a scholarship would help significantly not only pay for tuition, but relieve some of the stress involved with paying for school. She would be incredibly honored to receive any of these generous scholarships.
The second recipient of the Kopp Family Foundation Scholarship, Sam Sura.
Sam is a very busy person year-round. He plays football, hockey, and baseball, and his only real free time is in the summer. He loves to go camping, listen to music, and his favorite genre is classic rock. So receiving a scholarship would help him by paying for college, and he would be happy that all of his hard work has paid off. He plans on attending Augustana, majoring in engineering.
And the third recipient of the Kopp Family Foundation Scholarship, Molly Thistle.
Molly is very involved in volunteering and service. It's one of her favorite things to do, and it's how she started working in a nursing home. She also loves reading and scrapbooking. Tennis has been a passion of hers for years now. A scholarship from the South St. Paul Foundation would allow her to pursue her dreams of becoming a marine biologist and possibly even double majoring. Ever since she traveled to North Carolina to volunteer in a sea turtle hospital, her love for the ocean and the animals has grown. Molly would just love to be able to receive a scholarship to help her pursue that dream. She plans on attending Carthage College to study marine biology.
The Ladies Auxiliary Post 295 VFW Scholarship was established in 2001. We thank the Auxiliary for establishing these scholarships. Annette Smoot, Auxiliary President, will present the 3 scholarships they're providing tonight.
Good evening. On behalf of the Ladies Auxiliary to the VFW 295, our first scholarship goes to Clarissa Glovey.
Clarissa is a very determined and hardworking person. One of her goals is to go to the University of Wisconsin-Superior to get an art therapy degree and to someday open her own practice. She would like to specialize in working with children and adolescents. She also wants to minor in library science because she enjoys her current library job and would like to up the opportunity to advance in that field. Her passions include reading, art, animals, and helping others. She enjoys spending time with friends and is very close to her family.
No, honey, stay here. Our second gal is Hannah Hersfeld.
Hannah is involved in a lot of music-related activities. She also likes spending time with friends and family. When she has time, she likes to read and draw and go on runs. Hannah has been doing a lot of volunteer work through her church. It would mean a great deal to her to receive a scholarship to help with her college education. She plans on attending the University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire.
And our third scholarship goes to Marissa Reese.
Besides soccer and school, Marissa likes to be around friends and just enjoy their company. She has been blessed to have been taught by fantastic teachers and coaches for 6 years. She has made lifelong friends and has school memories that will be with her forever. A scholarship would really help her family, and for her personally, it would be another gift from an organization that has given her more than she could have ever asked for. She loves this school and all the great people that are a part of it. Marissa plans on attending the University of North Dakota, majoring in business, math, or accounting.
This is the 17th year for the Larry Grew Scholarship. Larry was a 1960 graduate and very active member of our foundation board who believed in giving back. Larry received a scholarship that made it possible for him to attend Colgate University. Presenting this scholarship is Dave Metzen.
Thank you. It's my honor to give out the Larry Grew Scholarship. He graduated in 1960. He also went on, he started a golf tournament that is now our gala will have in October. He started this golf tournament on his birthday, and all the proceeds from that, we've raised thousands of dollars, went to the foundation. I'm honored to give out the Larry Grew Scholarship to Jordan Succi.
One of Jordan's hobbies is playing sports with friends, especially hockey, football, and tennis. He also likes to play guitar and has done so for 3 years. Receiving a scholarship would be very helpful in lowering student debt. Jordan plans to attend Northwestern University to become a physician.
Jordan, my man, nice going.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. We've got one more I'm doing here. I'm honored to represent the Grew family. George can't stand up, but George Grew over here and his wife Jeanette started a scholarship in their other son's name, Bruce Grew, who died a year ago. And George and Jeanette would have celebrated their 70th anniversary in November. Jeanette died in October. George Grew, thank you, you and Jeanette, for all that you've done for this foundation. George and Jeanette have left half of their proceeds when George passes away to the South St. Paul Foundation. I've been arguing with George for years about we're going to start a scholarship in his name, and he said, no, just my wife, but it's going to be in both George and Jeanette. So thank you very much for all that you've done. The Bruce Grew Scholarship goes to Ryan Funes.
Ryan's interests range from bicycling in his free time to movies. Another hobby is analyzing various things in the media. A scholarship would mean a lot to him, as it would mean receiving the education that he needs and recognize all that he has done in high school. Ryan plans on attending the University of Wisconsin at River Falls, majoring in journalism.
Congratulations, Ryan.
You're dismissed. The Leslie Sutherland Law Creative Spirit Scholarship was established in 1986 by the family and friends of Leslie, a 1977 graduate who died of leukemia. Presenting the scholarship in Leslie's memory is a classmate and friend, Diane Keir, former foundation board member.
Thank you.
It's my honor and pleasure to present this scholarship to Allison Nordman.
Allison loves to read, write, and create art pieces whenever she has free time. She has written 17 different novels and short stories, ranging from 20 pages to 200 pages, and created numerous drawings and paintings. Allison also loves playing tennis, badminton, and soccer with her little brother. Other interests include volunteering within the school and community, spending time with family, and participating in extracurricular activities and traveling. Allison plans on attending Hamlin University, majoring in English or visual fine arts.
Mae Matthews Dahl, a former elementary teacher, died unexpectedly in 2001. She established the Mae Matthews Scholarship to be awarded to a student pursuing a career in education. Mae's family and her friends have continued this scholarship in her memory. Presenting the scholarship is Deb Clark.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to present this scholarship each year, and I always read her advice to me, which becomes in some ways more valuable as I age. So my word to you students is listen to your mother. But the thing that she used to give in graduation cards says, take time to work, play, think, read, pray, laugh, listen, dream, worship, and love. And the Mae Matthews Scholarship this year is presented to Katie Brummond.
Katie loves music, and although she doesn't produce it herself, she appreciates and respects people who do. She also loves reading and art, spending time with friends. Her favorite pastimes include being outside and making drawings. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her. It would help pay for college expenses and make her feel like her hard work has paid off. Katie plans on attending the University of Wisconsin River Falls, majoring in elementary education.
The Margaret Vogel Scholarship was established to demonstrate Margaret's concern and caring for others. The recipient of Margaret Vogel Scholarship is Amy Milligan.
Amy likes to think of herself as a very caring and hardworking student. She stays active by playing on the golf team. She also enjoys the outdoors, camping, reading, and listening to music. Amy will be attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in psychology, and hopes to become a counselor at an elementary school. She is very excited to start the road towards her future. Receiving a scholarship would greatly offset the cost of college, and she would be grateful to receive any scholarship as a reward of her hard work and accomplishments.
The Mary Jane Morin Scholarship was established 10 years ago by family and friends in her memory. Mary Jane was a teacher, administrator, and friend of South St. Paul schools for over 33 years. Presenting this scholarship are Mary Jane's children, Mickey and Paul.
Thank you. Paul and I are very proud to present our mother, Mary Jane Morin's Memorial Scholarship to Justin Leary.
Justin likes to play golf and tries to spend as much time with family members as he can. He also has a part-time job which he enjoys. Justin feels that a scholarship would not only help with his financial situation, but also ensure a successful future. He plans on attending North Dakota State University, majoring in education.
Patricia Koss worked as a health aide at Lincoln Elementary School in South St. Paul. The family and friends of Pat established this memorial scholarship in her name. She was an inspiration to all who knew her. This year's recipient is Haley Sadowski.
Haley loves spending time with family and friends, as well as being active and taking part in clubs, activities, being both in and out of school. Haley likes to read and loves watching movies on the weekend. She enjoys helping people and thinks any career in the medical field is very rewarding. Haley would be extremely grateful to receive any amount of money towards her schooling. She plans on attending the University of Wisconsin Stout to become an orthodontist.
The Patty Murr Endowed Scholarship was established in 1985 by the William Murr family in memory of Patty. Presenting the scholarship tonight is Sandy Murr.
Good evening. On behalf of the Murr family, I'd like to present the Patty Murr Scholarship to Samantha Lasham.
Samantha loves playing sports. They are her life. She will be going to the University of North Dakota to play hockey for their women's team and receive a degree in sports medicine. She loves being outside and spending time with family and friends. She's excited for college and trying something new and meeting new people. Receiving a scholarship would help to pay for just some of those expenses.
This is the 18th year that the Polish National Alliance Lodge 1033 of South St. Paul has provided scholarships. This year they're awarding one scholarship for a student planning to attend a four-year college or university and one scholarship for a student attending a vocational technical institution. Presenting these scholarships is Rita Scott.
Thank you. The first Polish National Alliance Scholarship goes to Austin Barnes.
Austin is very active and involved in his community and school. He loves to run and has participated in the track and cross-country teams. Austin has enjoyed his time at South St. Paul and will miss the memories next year, but is excited for his future. He plans to attend the University of St. Thomas and the St. John Vianney College Seminary, where he plans to major in philosophy and explore the possibility of entering the priesthood. Receiving a scholarship would be such a great blessing and would make this goal and journey a bit easier.
The second scholarship goes to Ryan Bolter.
Ryan has good character, good leadership, and has made good choices throughout his life. His perseverance is the main reason why he's been successful in sports. A scholarship would help him further his education to become a college graduate. Ryan plans on attending Iowa Central Community College, majoring in sales and marketing.
The Richard Clygan Scholarship was established in the will of Richard Clygan, who passed away in 2011. Richard Clygan was a 1962 graduate of South St. Paul. He established this scholarship on the advice of his financial planner. The recipients of these two scholarships, the first one is Michael Gruntner.
Mick plays soccer, hockey, and golf. He really enjoys going to his cabin to hunt and fish. He's also very close to his family. Mick plans on attending either Carlson School of Management at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities or the University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in either science or business. His main goals in life are to make the world a better place and to help others. He would be extremely helpful. It would be extremely helpful to receive a scholarship.
And the second recipient of the Richard Clygan Scholarship is Rebecca Windholtz.
Running is Rebecca's favorite thing to do. She also likes to hang out with family and friends. She would be honored to receive a scholarship that would help pay for her education in law enforcement at the Minnesota State University of Mankato.
The Roosevelt School Scholarship was established when the school closed in 1993. Presenting this scholarship is Jolene Pugh.
In 1993, it was decided to close Roosevelt and Washington schools to make way for Kaposia. At our PTA meeting, we had to make a choice on what we would do with our Roosevelt funds. Mary Jane Morin was the principal at that time and a wonderful help in determining what to do. As the group talked and brainstormed, we would have the idea of a scholarship came up. We had to raise some more funds if we wanted to do this. We succeeded, and we're happy to present the scholarship to a past Roosevelt student for many years. Being a student from Roosevelt is no longer one of our criterias, but we continue to remember the school, but most importantly, the people who taught there, the people who worked there or attended the school through those years. If you were a Roosevelt school through those years, for sure you heard Mary Jane Morin as she told many people she came in contact with that they were special, you bet. And tonight, the recipient for the Roosevelt Scholarship is special, you bet. That scholarship goes to Michael Bridges.
Michael likes to keep himself in shape by running. Although he says he is not a good artist, he enjoys drawing. Another favorite pastime is sledding. There's nothing better than flying down an icy hill. One of his life goals is to travel as much as possible and see as much of the world as possible. He plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, studying computer programming and application development.
Sean Brown was a 1997 graduate of South St. Paul and 2002 graduate of the U.S. Air Force Academy. He always had a passion for music. This scholarship is dedicated to keeping Sean's dreams alive through others. Presenting this award tonight is his mother, Jolene Brown.
Sean's grandparents and I are proud to present this in Sean's honor to Stephen Sorrow.
Stephen enjoys spending time hanging out with friends and supporting South St. Paul sports teams. He also has taught himself how to play guitar, and in his spare time, he's allowed him to be in the jazz band. He enjoys music, choir, and theater. Stephen also enjoys doing things like running cross country and playing tennis. Receiving a scholarship from the foundation would mean the world to him because he has a big expense ahead of him at the University of St. Thomas, where he will be attending and majoring in history.
The Sheila Devine Memorial Scholarship Fund was established in her memory by her family. Sheila valued hard work, determination, and education. She was an enthusiastic supporter of Packer athletics. Sheila was active in the community and generously gave of her time. Presenting this scholarship tonight is Dave Rust.
Hi, this is the first year. When my mom passed last summer, we were trying to decide kind of what to do with the money, and thought of all the things she loved, and she lived in South St. Paul for 30 years and just really loved the school and loved kids, and so on behalf of myself, my stepfather Ed, and my sister Sarah, who's not here, we're honored to present this to Sydney Kohlenberger.
Sydney plays soccer, basketball, and track, and is very active in the community and school. Getting a scholarship would mean that she will have a chance to get through college and start her dream career of being a physical therapist, and ultimately, that would mean everything. She'll be attending the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
The Sidney Parkins Endowed Scholarship was created to honor Sid, a 1940 graduate of South St. Paul, and his commitment to education and lifelong learning. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Jeremy Balster.
Jeremy is a very active person within his community and enjoys volunteering for various events between school, work, and sports. He is a part of the South St. Paul varsity hockey team, and other favorite pastimes are fishing and sailing. Jeremy spends most of his available summer time at the cabin, and enjoys the outdoors and the open water. His current academic goals are to attend Minnesota State Mankato and major in biology. He would be honored to receive a scholarship, and it would make him realize that all his hard work has been recognized.
The Dakota County Historical Society South St. Paul chapter provides this scholarship for a student pursuing a history or history-related career. The recipient of this scholarship is Mary Bowles.
Mary enjoys reading any book she can get her hands on. She also enjoys playing board games with her family and jigsaw puzzles with friends. Mary volunteers every Sunday at a women's homeless shelter in Eagan. She is currently in an anthropology class in Inver Hills and experiencing college right now and loves it. A scholarship would mean the world to her. She really appreciates any scholarship that's offered because she wants to be able to afford a fabulous education without drowning in debt. Mary plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in humanities.
The South St. Paul Kiwanis Club Scholarship was established to support the youth in South St. Paul. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Amanda Poston.
Amanda's favorite activity and pastime is drumline. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it would allow her to focus on academic work and maybe even be able to continue being a part of drumline. Being a member of an independent drumline can be costly. Some have come to say that a happy student is a successful student after all. Amanda plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in computer electronics engineering.
St. John Vianney has established this annual scholarship for a student who attended St. John Vianney Grade School. Presenting this scholarship is Todd Podgorski.
Good evening. It's an honor for me to participate in tonight's event, and it's great to see the number of first-time scholarships. I hope that continues. And the scholarship goes to Anna Levine.
Anna has always been very involved at school and in the community and loves playing soccer. The town of South St. Paul, for her, has always been a great place to grow up in and get an education. Next year, she will be attending the University of Kansas, where she plans on studying magazine journalism. Receiving a scholarship will give her the opportunities to travel abroad, learn new things, and make a life for herself. For her, it is very humbling to see how generous all of the donors are that give thousands of dollars in scholarship money to South St. Paul seniors that are very lucky to attend school here and very lucky to have generous people in the community.
The Steve Toohey Memorial Scholarship was established by David Metzen, Brian Berenshire, and Larry Grew in memory of their classmate and friend Steve, a 1960 graduate. Presenting this scholarship, again, here's Dave Metzen.
I'm honored to award the Steve Toohey Endowed Scholarship Leadership Scholarship Award to Emily Pakiel. How'd I do there, Emily?
Emily's interests include dance, shopping, and going to the lake. She also likes to spend a lot of time with family and friends. She will be studying to become a nurse at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and receiving a scholarship would help greatly in the expenses that come with that. She would be very grateful, and by receiving a scholarship, she will know that her accomplishments have paid off.
The VFW Endowed Scholarships will be presented by Mike Keenan. We appreciate all that the VFW does for our schools and community in South St. Paul. They will be awarding 3 scholarships this year. Mike.
On behalf of Post 295, Veterans of Foreign Wars, I'm proud to present the first one to Jason Balster.
Jason is a very responsible, hardworking person. Outside of school, he volunteers as much as he can, trying to find time between working part-time, playing hockey, and most importantly, trying to keep his grades up. Outside of school, he enjoys going to his cabin, fishing, sailing, and playing golf. His current academic goal is to attend North Dakota State University and major in pharmaceutical sciences. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to him because he is currently one of 3 siblings that will be attending college at the same time.
And the next one goes to Brianna Berg.
Brianna absolutely loves to sing and intends to carry out her interest in singing through college with clubs and community vocal opportunities. She has grown very fond of acting, which is why she also intends to continue this in college. At the same time, Brianna is very serious about helping people, and that is why she aspires to be a psychiatrist. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
And the third one goes to Nicole Montez.
Nicole is a very outgoing and generous person. She loves working with people and helping others, especially children. She loves the outdoors and traveling, but especially listening to music. Nicole likes football, hockey, dance, cheerleading, and baseball. She would like to major in social work so she can have that opportunity to make a difference. Earning a scholarship would mean the world to her. She plans on attending Inver Hills Community College.
The Waldhauser Family Endowed Scholarship was established in 1999 by the family in memory of Norman and Eleanor Waldhauser. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Elizabeth Busta.
Elizabeth is an IB diploma candidate, a senior council member, and has put in a lot of hours towards volunteering with her church and Girl Scouts. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it will make getting a college education easier to accomplish for her and her family. She plans on attending Hamline University.
The Winner's Circle Scholarship was established by former scholarship recipients as an ongoing appeal. Each recipient has been asked to pay it forward by contributing $10 or more. Members of the Winner's Circle are listed in the back of your program. The recipient of the Winner's Circle Scholarship this year is Kayla Peterson.
Kayla is a very active person and has a very outgoing personality. She enjoys playing soccer, basketball, softball, spending time with friends, going to the movies, or shopping. She is interested in fashion design and it also enjoys working with kids, teaching them about sports. So education is one of her choices for a major. Kayla feels a scholarship would be a reward for all her accomplishments. She plans on attending the University of Northern Iowa, majoring in fashion design, textiles, and apparel.
The Joseph Patrick Scholarship was established by his family to honor the memory of Joseph Patrick. Joe was a 1969 graduate and an elementary teacher. Joe believed teaching had a crucial effect on a student's future. Tim and Stacia Patrick will be presenting this scholarship.
My name's Tim Patrick, class of 72, 40th reunion this fall in October.
And I'm Stacia Patrick, class of 2002, 10-year reunion. Our family's honored to present this scholarship to Rachel Crumry, excuse me.
Golf, reading, and listening to music are Rachel's hobbies. She also spends a lot of time babysitting for the best kids in the world. Being with them and watching them grow has inspired her to continue her education at the University of River Falls, Wisconsin, as an elementary education major with possible minors in early childhood and special education. Rachel would be delighted to receive a scholarship because it would show that she has worked hard throughout high school.
The Zawacki Family Scholarship was established in 1998 to further students' involvement in technology. Both of the Zawacki children graduated from South St. Paul. Presenting this scholarship is Dick Zawacki.
Good evening. In memory of my father Ed, my mother Lil, and my sister Kathy, I am very proud to present this scholarship this year to Joseph Gutzman.
Joseph is a very active person, both in his community and in everyday life. Things he likes to do in his free time consist of hunting, fishing, playing sports, lifting weights, reading, and helping others. But the thing he loves to do most is to build, whether it is a go-kart or a lever machine. Receiving a scholarship to him would be the most important thing in the world because he sees it as a way to help his family save money. Joseph plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in mechanical engineering.
The Debbie Kern Memorial Scholarship was established by Debbie during her courageous 3.5-year battle with cancer. Debbie's positive attitude and love of her students will be remembered. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Elizabeth Lucas.
Elizabeth loves keeping herself busy and finds mostly all of her interests point towards soccer. When she's not playing soccer, she spends as much time as she can with family and friends. Elizabeth believes school is something that needs to be her main focus, especially when she goes to college, because it will determine how successful her future is. Receiving a scholarship would make her feel very honored. She plans on attending North Dakota State University to become a pharmacist.
The First United Methodist Church Endowed Scholarship was established upon its closing in 2011 to honor the church's desire to love and care for the children and youth of this community. Presenting the scholarship is Jodelle Ista.
First United Methodist Church of South St. Paul is very pleased and honored to present this scholarship to Danielle Burney.
Danielle has a deep passion for volunteering, and that passion started at the Minnesota Veterans Home, working with the elderly. Danielle greatly enjoys and appreciates all kinds of arts as well, especially music, and would like to continue participating in the arts. She would greatly appreciate a scholarship from the South St. Paul Educational Foundation to study therapeutic recreation. With a degree in this field, she would like to either work with the elderly in a nursing home or with at-risk teens in the inner city. Danielle plans on attending Calvin College.
The Governor Harold and Iantha Levander Scholarship is awarded to a student involved in speech or debate. Their daughter, Jean King, will present the scholarship.
On behalf of the folks, I would like to present this scholarship to Abby Knott.
Every year of junior high and high school, Abby has volunteered in the community and participated in sports and academics. Abby loves school and loves being on the math team and Knowledge Bowl. Some of her other hobbies include interior design, sewing, outdoors, the outdoors, and reading. Abby is excited to start at the University of Wisconsin Stout with a major in interior design and continue to push herself to be the best she can be. Receiving a scholarship from the South St. Paul Education Foundation would mean a lot to her, as it would assist in expenses for college to follow her dream of becoming an interior designer.
The Henry Brugman Memorial Scholarship was established to honor the memory of Henry. Henry was a South St. Paul hockey player and one of the organizers of the first South St. Paul high school hockey team. Henry was a man of high expectations and integrity. Presenting the scholarship is his daughter, Jean Menard.
Thank you. I'm honored to present this scholarship to Abigail Wineski.
Abby plays hockey, soccer, and runs track. She spends most of her time doing sports. Abby also loves working with people, especially children. Receiving a scholarship for her would mean so much because every bit counts. She plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in education.
The Howe Endowed Scholarship. The Howes established this scholarship endowment in 1988. Both Henry and Laura were teachers in South St. Paul. The recipient of the Howe Endowed Scholarship is Joshua Trivanoff.
South St. Paul has made Josh who he is today. He is a three-sport athlete. He believes if you want to do something special, you are going to have to work for it. That is one thing that he has learned throughout the years. A scholarship is something that would be very special to Josh and his family. He would be honored and thankful to receive any scholarship. He plans on attending Concordia University, majoring in education.
The children of John and Iola Carlson wish to demonstrate their support for the South St. Paul Public School System by establishing a scholarship fund. And presenting their scholarship tonight is Jeff Carlson.
I'm happy tonight to be able to present the scholarship to Sam Duty.
Sam says that he is a very hardworking kid. He has lived in South St. Paul his entire life and loves the town. His outside interests are the three sports he plays, which are basketball, football, and track. He is a very dedicated person and will do anything to get better, whether it's for academics or athletics. He has learned how hard you have to work to achieve things in life. Sam plans on attending Concordia College, Moorhead, majoring in pre-med or finance.
The Julie and Jim Garmaker Scholarship was established by them in recognition of higher education. This scholarship is for a student pursuing a career in nursing, engineering, or business. Presenting the scholarship is Julie and Amy Garmaker.
Thank you. My husband Jim and I recognize that the education that our children receive from the South St. Paul schools prepared them for college and their careers in engineering, business, and nursing.
And the scholarship goes to Mackenzie Garibay.
Mackenzie is a very active person and likes keeping busy with sports. She also enjoys being with friends and family, but her main interest is playing basketball. Mackenzie is very excited to start college and pursue her nursing degree. She would be very grateful to be rewarded with a scholarship. She plans on attending St. Mary's University, majoring in nursing.
The Ken and Shirley Flatiger Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Ken and Shirley, who were both teachers in our schools. Ken was a history teacher and varsity basketball coach for 20 years. His wife, Shirley, was a speech therapist. All three of their children are South St. Paul graduates. The recipient of the Ken and Shirley Flatiger Memorial Scholarship this year is Michaela Garibay.
Michaela is a very active person and likes to be busy. She also enjoys being around friends and family. Other interests are playing sports, scrapbooking, and listening to music. She is currently in a mentor program in kindergarten teaching. She has always wanted to be a teacher and is excited to go to college to pursue her goals and dreams. Receiving a scholarship means that she would be grateful to know that all her hard work has been rewarded. She plans on attending St. Mary's University, majoring in education.
Marcia Lally will present the John and Marcia Lally Scholarship. This scholarship was established by John and Marcia as an investment in the future of our state and its children.
John and I are very pleased to award the scholarship to Hannah Brown.
Hannah believes that school has really created and shaped her as the person she is. Here at South St. Paul, everyone is wonderful. Her passion is dancing, and she does competitive dance at a studio. She also enjoys helping out her dance instructor and teaching younger children to dance. This is what has brought her to teaching. She would like to see children and help them develop new skills and passions. Hannah also loves playing golf for fun and finds it's a good lifetime sport to play. She plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in elementary education.
Bob Meyer will present the Mitzvah Masonic Lodge 191 Scholarship. We would like to thank the Mitzvah Lodge for supporting our graduates.
Thank you. On behalf of the Grand Lodge of Minnesota, Mitzvah Lodge from South St. Paul, and all Minnesota Masons, it is our proud honor to present this to Rebecca Cerny.
Rebecca really loves sports, but soon found out that they were dangerous for her, so in 9th grade, she discovered theater. Over the past couple of years, she has grown to love theater, singing, and dancing. She also enjoys volunteering and helping in different communities. If she received a scholarship, it would mean that all the homework, tests, reading assignments, and papers she has written would be well worth it. College is expensive, and any money that she receives would be greatly appreciated. Rebecca plans on attending St. Scholastica, majoring in criminology.
South St. Paul Futures Incorporated established this scholarship for a student pursuing a career in business. Presenting the South St. Paul Future Incorporated Scholarship is Steve Duty.
Good evening. On behalf of South St. Paul Future, Inc., this scholarship is presented to Kevin J. Ward.
Kevin is a very outgoing person that likes to have fun. He likes to hang out with his friends when he's not involved with sports or working. He loves to go out to eat, especially at Smashburger. Kevin also likes to hunt and fish and go to demo derbies and rock concerts as much as he can. If he were to receive a scholarship, it would mean a lot to him because a big stress he has right now is paying for college. He plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in economics.
The South St. Paul Inver Grove Heights Rotary is a service organization that provides service funds and leadership for the better community. Presenting this scholarship tonight is Joe Gullerud.
On behalf of the South St. Paul Inver Grove Heights Rotary Club and its 25 members, I'm very happy to present a $1,500 scholarship to Miss Justine Swanson.
Justine loves being around friends and family, sports, and going to church and spending time with her youth group. But her favorite pastime would have to be just being outside. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her. It would make her family very proud because she's one of the first ones in her family that is graduating and going to college. It would make her feel very proud of herself for doing well in high school and going to college. She plans on attending St. Cloud State University, majoring in psychology.
The Steve Silionoff Endowed Scholarship was established in 1979 by friends and former students upon Steve's retirement from teaching. Presenting this scholarship will be Ron Ganetz.
It's a privilege and honor to award this scholarship. Steve meant so much to so many athletes and students in this school. The recipient of this scholarship from Steve is for Mark Collins.
Mark loves to be active. He'll play any sport recreationally, but he plays soccer and tennis competitively for the school. He also enjoys reading and spending time outdoors. Mark loves spending time with friends, but he likes to make a few nights a week special with his family. It would mean a lot to him if he would receive a scholarship. It would make possibly traveling abroad easier to enhance his learning experiences. Mark plans on attending the University of Missouri, majoring in broadcast journalism.
The Vietnam Veterans of America Chapter 639 in South St. Paul is an organization representing the interest of all veterans and has established this scholarship. Actually, they're providing 2 scholarships for students pursuing a 4-year degree and 1 scholarship for a student attending a vocational technical institution. The first recipient is Scarlett Blazer.
Scarlett calls herself a huge environment freak and has gotten quite a few friends to stop littering, or at least when they're with her. A favorite pastime would have to be when she used to help out her neighbors by voluntarily taking their dogs for walks. She loves helping out and has a strong passion for animals. Receiving a scholarship would not only mean the entire world to her, but also to her parents. She plans on attending Mankato State University, majoring in marine biology.
The next recipient, Matthew Mason.
Matthew considers himself highly motivated and active. He plays on the football, wrestling, and tennis teams. Music has also been a significant part of his life. He enjoys the outdoors, and especially camping. This scholarship, coupled with summertime earnings, would provide the opportunities to further his educational goals of becoming a high school music teacher and a high school wrestling coach. His ultimate goal is to help and inspire students to work hard and be the best they can be. His role models in life have helped him remain focused and dedicated in obtaining his goals, and he would like to pass this inspiration on to others.
And the vocational award goes to Anna Fellows.
Anna is a big fan of anime and also likes to write her own short stories for fun. She likes reading and writing in general. Receiving a scholarship would mean a great deal to her because that way she wouldn't have to burden her parents for after all they've done for her over the years. Anna plans on attending Inver Hills Community College, majoring in accounting.
We'll make sure Anna gets that. The family and friends who were fortunate to have shared parts of Mike McGinn's life established the Mike McGinn Memorial Scholarship in his memory. Receiving the Mike McGinn Memorial Scholarship is Marissa Meyer.
Marissa is a very outgoing person who loves being outdoors and enjoys traveling when she can. She also loves her family and friends and enjoys spending time with them. Marissa has always wanted to become a pediatric nurse. By receiving a scholarship, it would mean a lot to her because it would help her achieve her goals in life and provide financial help to her parents. Someday, she hopes to pay it forward to another young girl in her position. She looks forward to the years ahead and hopes to have just as a rewarding experience in college as she did attending South St. Paul High School. Marissa plans on attending Winona State University, majoring in nursing.
The St. Peter family has 3 scholarships this evening. Presenting these scholarships are Bernie and Audrey's children, Pat, Leanne, and Jerry.
On behalf of the St. Peter's, I just want to say that we're very proud to be able to play a small role in something that our dad helped start. Our dad had just retired from Gillette. He was looking forward to years of a great retirement, and Dave Metzen called and said, Bernie, I've got a project for you. I'm going to put you to work. And he did. And our dad worked with many, many others to help establish the foundation and work to bring it toward what it is now. So Audrey, our mother, I would call home and I'd say, is Dad around? And she would say, Dave's got him working for free. And he continued to work for free up until he died just last October. He gave 28 years of his post-retirement life to help and establish and create with all of you what exists now. So in memory of our dear mother, I'm pleased to announce the recipient of the Audrey St. Peter Memorial Scholarship, Andrew LaBrosse.
Drew plays 2 sports, soccer and hockey, and dedicates a lot of time to them. He also enjoys nature and taking trips up north to go fishing and hunting. He feels the community of South St. Paul has done a lot for him. Being a part of the South St. Paul High School has been the best time of his life. Intellectually, he has advanced because of his teachers' hard work and the rigorous programs offered. He plans to go to the Carlson School of Business at the University of Minnesota to pursue a career in business and law. He would be very grateful for a scholarship because it has given, a community has given him so much, and he hopes that someday he can give back to it.
In memory of our dad, Bernie St. Peter, I am pleased to announce this scholarship goes to Mr. Nick Parker.
Nick is a very active person and loves to work in the community. Working with kids is his biggest passion. His favorite pastime is coaching. He's coached football and basketball, and one of his biggest dreams is to come back to South St. Paul and help Mr. Sexauer coach the team to a state championship. Nick plans on attending St. Cloud State University, majoring in education.
This year's St. Peter Family Scholarship is presented to Jacob Gustafson.
Jacob has enjoyed his years at South St. Paul High School immensely. He's enjoyed learning and meeting new challenges. He's been involved in many activities. Some interests are math and science. He has participated in the math team and Knowledge Bowl, playing in the band and football. Family is also important to him, and he enjoys spending time with his family. His career goal is to become a chemical engineer and is excited to start college at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities College of Science and Engineering and tackle new challenges. He would be very grateful to receive a scholarship. It is extremely satisfying to know his hard work has made a difference.
The Barb Lashy McMorrow Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Barb, who was a lifelong resident and a 1945 graduate of South St. Paul. She was actively involved in several organizations, a class officer, homecoming queen. For the next 65 years, she remained committed to her class by organizing her class reunion, volunteering countless hours in the community, and supporting her beloved Packers. Presenting the scholarship is her daughter, Jan Mullins.
Thank you. And on behalf of my dad, Milton, my brothers, and my sisters, Pat, John, Robin, Pam, Mike, this scholarship goes to Emily Engelmeyer.
Emily is a very down-to-earth person, but she is not afraid to show her competitive side. She loves spending time with family and friends and being outdoors. She is involved in tennis, hockey, and softball and keeps very busy with all three. Her absolute favorite pastime is playing ping pong and taking on all the boys. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her, knowing that someone is willing to help further her education. It amazes her to see how generous people can be. Emily plans on attending Gustavus Adolphus College, majoring in nursing.
The Blankish Family Benedictine was established by the Blankish family in memory of Valentine Blankish, a graduate of St. John's University and employee of Armor. His family and friends offer this scholarship and hope that the values modeled by Benedictine men and women will inspire a South St. Paul student to make a difference in our world. Here to award this scholarship is Mary Lundquist, and Margaret Blankish.
If our recipient and their family is not familiar with Johnny Bread, I am sure he will be by the end of his 4 years. We present this family scholarship to Nicholas Colburn.
Nick says that he is quiet until you get to know him. He is big in stature and has a kind heart, and is told that he is a gentle giant. Nick enjoys playing cribbage with his grandpa and uncles at the cabin. He also likes to hang out with friends, watch or participate in sports, or play video games, or just have fun. It would be a great honor to receive a scholarship, he says. He plans on attending St. John's to become an ophthalmologist or an engineer.
Dale Shenny, a South St. Paul High School graduate and past foundation board member, and his wife Betty, who is also a past board member, have provided scholarships since 1985. With this year's scholarships, Dale and Betty have given a total of 88 scholarships. Dale and Betty will be providing 3 $2,000 scholarships this evening. The first recipient is Caitlin Fischbach.
Caitlin is a very outgoing person and loves being around people. She enjoys being outdoors and finds comfort in the company of family and friends. Caitlin has participated in soccer and also enjoys running track. She has always wanted a career that involves helping people and sports, and this is why she is majoring in athletic training and physical therapy at Winona State University. Caitlin would be very grateful to receive a scholarship and know that her hard work and accomplishments have been acknowledged.
The second recipient is Evelyn May Leacock.
Evelyn has learned great teamwork and leadership skills through the sport she has played over the years. Her belief is that we are responsible for our own lives and not helpless in our destiny. She believes it's important to share her blessings by giving to family and to school and community. She has learned a lot and would love to continue reaching for her goals and dreams. Receiving a scholarship would be an honor to her because it would give her the opportunity to continue her education and complete her goals. She plans on attending the University of Wisconsin River Falls, majoring in animal science.
And the third recipient of the Shenian Scholarship is Muna Mohammed.
For Muna, education was like a piece of string that was endless. But at times, she would come across knots that were so tight she could barely hold on. These knots, to her, symbolized tests like the ACT, college applications, graduation requirements, and all the other various challenges and decisions concerning her education. Throughout her early education, when she came through the small knots, she seemed to hold on without falling apart. However, high school is coming to an end, and college is getting closer. She constantly worries about tuition and how she's going to pay for college. So receiving a scholarship, it would be one less thing she would have to worry about. She plans on attending Marquette University, majoring in chemistry and sociology.
The Jerry Reynolds Memorial Scholarship was established by his family. Jerry was a 1947 graduate of South St. Paul. He taught in the district for 30-plus years. He was very active in the community, and presenting the Jerry Reynolds Memorial Scholarship tonight are his kids, Blair and Emily.
Thank you. The only thing my dad loved more than the kids of this district and the district itself was our family. So it's with that pride and humbleness that we're here tonight to present the scholarship.
We'd like to present the scholarship to Sadie Tetrick.
Sadie is a very spirited person who loves to find not only her own passion in life, but help others find theirs as well. Sadie loves going shopping with family and friends and just hanging out in general. Her real passion in life is for science, and not just any normal science, but astrophysics. Receiving a scholarship would mean so much to her, so she would not have to worry about how she's going to pay for college, and she can truly focus on her future as a professional out in the field of medicine or astrophysics. She plans on attending Augsburg, majoring in astrophysics and pre-med.
The Justin Andrew Myers Scholarship was established in memory of Justin by family and friends. Justin was a 1995 South St. Paul graduate. For most of his life, Justin had a chronic illness, but his courage and strength enabled him to graduate from high school and attend college. Presenting these two scholarships is Justin's father, Bob.
Thank you, Adam. Justin would have graduated with Adam 93, but after about 3 years in the hospital at the U of M, he graduated in 95, and that's what created this scholarship, his endurance and his ability and his want and his need to get his education and go on. I would like to thank Carrie and the whole staff and everybody for this, putting all this together. It's wonderful. And to help put this all together, I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and all the businesses around this state that help out with my golf tournament and my fundraiser. It is just a wonderful, great honor in my son's name to present the first recipient to Jana Anderson.
Jana is a very positive person with many leadership qualities. She is outgoing and always up for making the best out of what she's involved in. Outside of school activities and athletics, she is passionate about dance and loves to create uniqueness in her artwork. By receiving a scholarship, she could easily excel in the future she wants. Jana plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in public relations or design.
The second recipient is Tabitha Blunt.
Tabitha is a very active person and likes to keep busy. She loves to clean, decorate, dance, write, and make music. She also enjoys being with her family. When she has free time, she reads, writes poetry, or watches interior design shows with her mother. She is very excited to be going to college and pursue her career as an interior designer. Receiving a scholarship means that she would have some help paying for college, and she would be very grateful. Tabitha plans on attending the University of Minnesota.
This is the 12th year of the Kaposia Education Center scholarships. The Kaposia staff and KPTC established these scholarships in 2000. Presenting these scholarships is Terry Bretoy, school principal.
Good evening. With me tonight is Jill Contreras. She's the chair of the Kaposia Parent-Teacher Committee, and we are honored to present two scholarships this evening. The first Kaposia student is Liza Kuchna.
Liza is a very outgoing person. She loves having fun, keeping busy, going to the beach, being outside, and walking her dogs. She also enjoys hanging out with friends and doing community activities and charity work. Being in the Mayor's Youth Task Force is exciting and a fun way to volunteer her time, and she knows it's for a good cause. Eliza has always wanted to work with kids with disabilities. A scholarship would greatly help out her family. She plans on attending Inver Hills Community College, studying psychology and social services.
Oh, no, you get to wait. There's one more. And the second Kaposia Award goes to Madeline Thompson.
Maddie likes to keep busy and do activities that she enjoys, such as reading, listening to music, and hanging out with friends. She's always loved looking at nature and being outdoors. Madeline always knew that she wanted to do something in the medical field, and it sounds like an exciting career to her. She would be more than grateful to receive a scholarship because it would be an amazing award for all the work she has done in her high school career. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Rochester to become a clinical laboratory scientist.
This is the 19th year that the Nick Voyevich Scholarship has been awarded. It was established in 1993 in memory of Nick. Presenting this award this evening is Patty Ganetz.
Good evening. On behalf of my sisters and our families, it is my great honor to present my dad's scholarship to Taylor Hazoo.
Taylor describes herself as extremely active, hardworking, outgoing, and an outdoor lover. Activities she has been involved in include horseback riding, hockey, hunting, fishing, and tennis. She loves music of almost all genre and reading. Ever since she was little, she has loved animals. After high school, Taylor will be attending college to become a large animal veterinarian, a dream that she has had for years. With a twin brother attending college at the same time, a scholarship would be greatly appreciated. Taylor plans on attending the University of Minnesota Crookston, majoring in veterinary medicine.
This is the 19th year the Bars Pavlik Scholarship has been awarded. This scholarship was established in 1993 by the Bars family. Presenting the scholarship this evening is Beth Bernstengel.
Good evening. On behalf of the Bars and the Pavlak families, as I'm a part of the Pavlak family and as a proud graduate of South St. Paul High School and the College of St. Catherine, now St. Catherine University, I present this scholarship to Kayla Null Gracia.
Kayla enjoys helping out as much as she can, whether it's volunteering at a local soup kitchen when she's on vacation or helping out a family member or friend in need. This school year, she found out that she is very passionate about teaching kindergarten students. Kayla's future career goal is to teach in another country. Receiving a scholarship would benefit her by helping her pay for her education at the University of St. Thomas.
The Flint Hills Discovery Scholarships were established by the company to recognize and support exceptional young leaders in the community. The Discovery Scholarship recipients reflect FHR's commitment to education and community involvement. Presenting these two scholarships this evening is Wayne Jorgensen.
The first Flint Hills Discovery Scholarship goes to Reed Bjorklund.
Reed is very active in his school and is proud to be from South St. Paul. Outside of school, he loves hunting and fishing. He and his friends try and enjoy the outdoors as much as possible. Reed plans on playing football in college. A scholarship would mean a lot to him because college is going to be expensive, and having to pay less money would go a long way in the future. He plans on attending St. John's University, majoring in science or math.
Oh, here, it's yours. Sorry. Second scholarship goes to Ada Breitenbucher.
Ada's interests span over a wide range. One of the things that makes choosing a field in college so tough. She enjoys reading, solving puzzles, writing poetry, novels, drawing in a quirky, ill-practiced hand, and listening to a variety of music. Receiving a scholarship would help her on the road to bigger and greater things in and after college. Finances are speed bumps in the road, but with a scholarship, those obstacles could be overcome, and with one step or 1 mile closer to her destination in life. Ada plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in biology and pre-med.
Kent Vogue was a 1965 graduate of South St. Paul High School who passed away suddenly in 1999. This scholarship is established by his family in his memory. The recipient of the Kent Vogue Scholarship is Katie Hershey.
Katie is an active person with many interests. She loves to spend time with friends, travel to new places, play sports, read, and play the flute. In high school, it has been fun being active with Key Club and have opportunities like sending cookies to the troops and collecting donations for neighbors. She has always been interested in the sciences and is looking forward to getting a quality college education and becoming an engineer. Higher education is necessary to be competitive in our current job market. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in science engineering.
The Virginia L. Lamanna Fine Arts Scholarship was established in 2003 in honor of Virginia, a former South St. Paul resident and mother of 11 children. Many of her children and grandchildren have attended South St. Paul schools. The scholarship is for a student who shares Virginia's interests in art. This year's recipient of the Virginia L. Lamanna Fine Arts Scholarship is John Fries.
John is involved with many extracurricular activities at school, which doesn't leave much time to do other things. He loves to sing, act, run cross country, track, and field. He's been involved with the choir program since 5th grade. Receiving a scholarship means that he would have an easier time paying for college to pursue his career paths, and it would help him and his family. John plans on attending the University of Minnesota, majoring in fine arts and music education.
Lincoln Center staff and Lincoln Center PTA have teamed up to provide this scholarship for a student who has attended Lincoln Center. Principal Connie Garling and PTA Representative Kelly Campbell will present the scholarship.
And we are so very pleased to invite Jessica Nelson up to receive her scholarship.
In school, Jessica has been a very hardworking student striving for the IB diploma. She has participated in the debate team and has done very well. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with friends and participating in her church youth group, where she does volunteer and does service projects. In the future, she would like to become an elementary school teacher and work her way up to administration and curriculum work. Jessica plans on attending St. Norbert, majoring in elementary education.
The South St. Paul Schools Custodial Maintenance and Technology Departments have established 2 $3,000 scholarships to encourage students to get the very most they can out of the many opportunities the district offers. Glenn Bernstengel will present the scholarships.
Thank you. On behalf of our great staff here at South St. Paul Public Schools, our custodians, our maintenance people, and our technology department, our first scholarship goes to Katie Brooks.
Katie loves to keep busy, whether rehearsing for a choir performance, a show choir competition, a theater performance, working, or volunteering. She's always trying to keep herself going. She's a singer, dancer, actor, songwriter, and overall performer. Katie plans to go to the Chicago Conservatory of Performing Arts. She would be very thankful to receive a scholarship to go help with the financials that go hand in hand with conservatory training.
Our second scholarship goes to Timothy Bukowski.
Timothy's life is centered on music, and this is why he has involved himself in every musical activity he can at school. It's his passion and what he wishes to do as a career. He is in multiple bands, including his own solo project. He cannot stress enough how much a scholarship would mean to him. He plans on attending the McNally Smith College of Music.
The Margot, Mary Lou, and Jane Dowd Scholarship was established in 1997. They are all South St. Paul graduates and established this endowed scholarship because of their commitment to education and South St. Paul. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Lauren Moore.
Lauren loves to read and listen to country music. Other interests include dance and golf. Ever since she was 12 years old, she has wanted to be a special education teacher. Receiving a scholarship would help make her dream come true. She will be the fifth generation in her family to graduate from South St. Paul. She plans on attending Winona State University to become a special education teacher.
The Lefty and Mickey Smith Scholarship was established to honor Lefty and Mickey Smith by their family and friends. Lefty and Mickey raised their 8 children in South St. Paul. Mickey went on to work at St. Joseph's Hospital, and Lefty was the South St. Paul hockey coach from 1958 to 1968. Lefty left South St. Paul to become the Notre Dame hockey coach from 68 to 87. Presenting the scholarship is Lefty's daughter, Sheila.
Even though my parents moved away from here many years ago, South St. Paul has always remained very close in their hearts. And tonight I'm very pleased to announce the recipient of the Lefty and Mickey Smith Scholarship to Kevin E. Ward.
Kevin is a very active person who enjoys being involved in activities in school and community. He enjoys athletics, photography, and of course, the company of good friends and family. He looks forward to the next chapter in life, but will never forget the lessons, friendships, and experiences he has had at South St. Paul High School. He is very proud to have come from such a great community and would be very humbled to receive a scholarship. He hopes that one day he will have the opportunity to come back and pay it forward to future South St. Paul students. Kevin plans on attending Marquette University, majoring in journalism and writing or psychology.
The Lauren and Lucille Ellingson Memorial Scholarship was established in 1999. Lauren and Lucille were both district employees. Lucille was a secretary, and Lauren served in various positions as a teacher, counselor, and principal until his retirement in June of 1969. They both had fond memories of the South St. Paul school community and valued education. Lucille established this scholarship in her will, and the recipient of the Lauren and Lucille Ellingson Memorial Scholarship is a Moses Holton.
Outside of school, Moses' interests involve volunteering at the Children's Museum and working out. He enjoys working with the kids at the Children's Museum because they renew his imagination. As for working out, he likes to stay fit, which is why he's participated in sports throughout high school. Working out usually allows me to hang out with friends, whether it's basketball or tennis. A scholarship would be helpful because the institutes that I'm looking to attend are out of state, which raises the tuition. He plans on attending the University of California, Los Angeles, studying neurology or accounting.
The Richard Cohn Endowed Memorial Scholarship was established by the family of Richard Cohn for the purpose of commemorating his life. Dick spent his entire short-lived career teaching algebra and physics at South St. Paul High School. As varsity golf coach, he shared his passion for the game with his high school students. Dick had a philosophy that all students deserve the opportunity to excel no matter what their background. His children, who all graduated from South St. Paul High School, wish to continue his legacy. Presenting this scholarship is Alice Cohn and Joellen Price.
Thank you and good evening. We would like to present the Richard Cohn Memorial Scholarship on behalf of my mom and my sisters and my brother to Grace Bernstengel.
Grace loves writing, music, and writing about music. This fall, she will attend the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities and major in journalism. In her free time, she enjoys reading, learning, writing, attending concerts, and driving her Toyota RAV4 all over the Twin Cities. Attaining a scholarship would take her one step closer to the career in a field that she loves.
The South St. Paul Lions Club is one of our largest contributors through the establishment of the South St. Paul Lions Club Endowed Scholarship Fund. They also support many other school and community activities. We are so proud of our relationship with the Lions and all they do for the community. Jeff Bierke will present 3 $4,000 scholarships for students who are going to a 4-year college and one $2,000 vocational technical endowed scholarship. What a great community organization. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Adam. Lions are very proud to be part of this evening's events. We're very proud to be part of this community. It is a wonderful community. And on behalf of the Lions, the first award goes to Timothy Dunlop.
Tim's interests outside of school would probably just be hanging out with friends, but he spends 4 days out of the week at his church with handbell practice, Boy Scouts, worship on Wednesdays, and church on Sunday. Receiving a scholarship would mean everything to him. Even the smallest scholarship would be a massive help with the debt he's about to take a dive into. Tim plans on attending Globe University to become a veterinary tech.
Congratulations. Our second award this evening goes to Holly Ikwochi.
Holly is a very active person in her community and school. She loves kayaking, listening to music, spending time with family and friends. She thinks of herself as being very dedicated and committed. To her, commitment means being dedicated, giving your all to an obligation no matter what circumstances you face. Education is very important in her life, and she wants to pursue a career in the medical field. She plans to attend the College of St. Scholastica to pursue a career in pharmacy.
Congratulations. Our next award is presented to Patrick Rosvold.
Patrick has also been an active person during high school. Athletics play a major role in his life and are one of his driving passions. However, sports are not the only thing that makes him who he is. Over 4 years, he has maintained a strong academic record. He is an Eagle Scout and has been in scouting his whole life. Some things that he loves to do in his free time are hunt, fish, and travel. He plans to attend Gustavus Adolphus College and major in economics. He also plans on playing football for the Gusties. He would be grateful to receive any type of scholarship.
Congratulations. Our final scholarship tonight is awarded to Brianna Schneider.
Spending time with family and friends, being involved in the community, and staying active are very important for Brianna. She has been involved in community through many projects and activities, such as Girl Scouts. She enjoys spending summers at her cabin at the lake with her family. She also loves to play Junior Olympic volleyball, run, hunt, and ski. Brianna looks forward to starting St. Catherine's this fall to work towards earning a degree in the medical field so she can follow her dreams of helping people every day. It would be an honor to receive a scholarship, and she would be very grateful because it would bring her closer to achieving her ambitions and making a difference in the world.
This is the first year for the Burnham Vocational Scholarship. Dwayne Burnham felt there was a need for students going into technical or junior colleges, so he established these scholarships. The recipients of these two scholarships, the first one goes to Sadie Keene.
Sadie's biggest passion in life is volleyball. She would play it every day if she could. She also loves the outdoors. Her family has a cabin, and it's one of her favorite places to be. Her family is the most important thing to her. Receiving a scholarship means that she can make her family proud. She plans on attending St. Paul Technical and Community College to become an ultrasound tech.
And the second scholarship goes to Alexis Ortiz.
Alexis is a very active person, likes to help others, even if he doesn't receive anything back. His family and he travel every winter to visit family in Mexico and spend time with friends. He loves spending time with people and finding ideas to make a better world. He is excited to start college because he will be the first one going to college in his family. Having the opportunity to apply to scholarships is a dream. It makes him believe that his dream is becoming more and more true. He plans on attending Dakota County Technical College to become an automotive technician.
The Future Engineers Scholarship was established by the Peacock family for a student to further their education in the field of engineering. Presenting this scholarship is Don and Bitsy Peacock.
This year's Future Engineer awardee is Michaela Breivik.
One of Michaela's passions is the outdoors. She also loves to canoe or just sit outside with a good book. Her love for the outdoors is why she's looking into a career in environmental engineering. Another passion of hers is music. Beyond involvement in the school's band program, she has gone to a few summer jazz camps to improve her skills on baritone saxophone. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her because it would help greatly with college expenses. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in environmental engineering.
The Russ Letzen Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Russ, a 1962 graduate of South St. Paul, and presenting the scholarship this evening, Jane Letzen.
Yes. I'm proud to present this scholarship in memory of my husband, Russ, to Hannah Millos.
Hannah's interests include traveling, baking, reading, spending time with friends and family, and creating art. She loves finding opportunities to help people by volunteering in her spare time. Her goal is to become a pharmacist. Receiving a scholarship would help pay for the many years of study which her career would require. She would be grateful for financial assistance. She plans on attending the University of California, Berkeley.
The Scholarship for the Arts was established in 1996 by Lisa and Larry Cumston. They are the parents of 3 South St. Paul graduates, Kirk, Carissa, and Anna Marie. Presenting this scholarship is Larry Cumston.
First of all, I'd like to, the credit really should go for my wife. My name is only because I'm married to her. Receiving the scholarship is Christopher Wallace.
For Chris, the fine and performing arts are what he likes to spend his time doing and what is he is interested in. He is absolutely infatuated by film, drumming, and making music. It has had the most impact on his life and is something that he would love to pursue as a career. Chris's main goal for the future is to simply be doing things that really make him happy. A scholarship would mean a lot to him because it would show that someone actually believes in his dreams and wants him to go after them. He would love to explore these dreams without having to worry about how he will have to pay for them. Chris plans on attending Augsburg College, majoring in film.
The Olga B. Hart Foundation was established by her in her will in 2003. We are one of more than 10 schools who are benefiting from her generosity and foresight. The recipient of the Education Scholarship is Miranda Mateka.
For Miranda, music is life. She plays marimba for drumline and flute in the band. She wants to become a music teacher when she graduates. She hopes to march with the world-class drum and bugle corps, the Phantom Regiment. She's marching with the Minnesota Brass this summer. Receiving a scholarship would mean that she would be less of a burden on her parents. She plans on attending the University of Evansville, majoring in education.
And the recipient of the Olga B. Hart Foundation Social Service Scholarship is Ravana Awadala.
Ravana loves everything about Egypt and would like to study Egyptology. She's a social person that likes to travel to new places and meet and make new friends. This summer, she's planning on going to Kenya on a mission trip with her church to service people in need in Kenya. Another thing that she enjoys doing is writing poetry. Her favorite subjects are history, biology, and math. A scholarship would mean a lot to her because it will help start a new journey in life. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in sciences.
The Brian C. Berenshire Class of 1960 Scholarship was established in memory of Brian. The recipient of this scholarship is to reflect Brian's qualities of hard work and a great work ethic. Presenting this $8,000 scholarship is John McKinney, Brian's son and a former foundation board member.
Thanks, Adam. It is my honor to present the Brian C. Berenshire Class of 1960 Scholarship Fund to Andrew Sevenich.
Andrew is a very outgoing person and says he never has any downtime. His interests are sports, traveling, and running. His favorite things to do in his spare time are hanging out with friends, listening to music, and going to his cabin. He has always wanted to pursue a career in business, and receiving a scholarship would mean that he would have some help paying for the schooling. He would be extremely grateful for any help that he can get. Andrew plans on attending the Carlson School of Management, University of Minnesota, majoring in business.
This is the 8th year for the Sandy and Jerry Myers Scholarship. It was established by Sandy and Jerry, both South St. Paul High School graduates of the class of 1956. Jerry is retired as the chairman and CEO of Tektronix. Jerry and Sandy are here to present their $20,000 scholarship that they have established.
Thank you, Adam. We live in Phoenix, in Scottsdale, and we enjoy coming back here every year for this. I think it's the 8th time, is there? Whatever, some number of times. I also learned something when I come here. Took me 65 years to understand, because I'm a Central grade school graduate, that you didn't have to go to class. It was optional. Doesn't say much for how bright I am, I guess. But anyway, the recipient of the scholarship tonight is Sam Asu.
For Sam, being active in school and community are what makes his life fulfilling. Whether it's working with others in Key Club or chasing a section championship with the football team, he's always willing to try his best in anything he does. When he is not in school, he enjoys hunting, fishing, camping, running, racquetball, and golf. In school, he enjoys working with numbers. Because of this, he plans to get his degree in accounting when he attends college. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to him. Any financial support would ease the financial financial burden of paying for education and make it easier to focus on his studies. He would like to thank the wonderful donors who make a difference in students' lives every day. He plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in accounting.
I think Sam's happy. The next two scholarships available tonight are the Burnham Scholarship. Dwayne Burnham established the Burnham Endowed Scholarship in 1993. Dwayne is a 1959 graduate of South St. Paul High School and retired CEO of Abbott Laboratories. This year, Mr. Burnham is giving away two $20,000 scholarships. Presenting the Burnham Scholarships is Carrie Voyevich, our Executive Director of the Foundation.
Hello, I'm humbled to be here for Mr. Burnham. The first scholarship tonight goes to Henry Chu.
Henry's interests lie in engineering. From a young age, he has had an interest in how things worked, as well as building new things from other things. It probably started with Legos, and soon he would start taking apart and putting together electronics, among other things. In his free time, Henry enjoys playing the piano, spending time with friends by either planning an activity to do and then doing it, or playing games such as cards or chess, and learning how to cook new and interesting foods for himself and others. It is his hope that by receiving scholarships, he can successfully enter college without worrying about money difficulties and making his parents proud. He plans on attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, majoring in engineering.
The second Burnham Scholarship, $20,000 tonight, goes to Brianna Olson.
Theater has been an interest of Brianna since she was very young. She has been involved in theater for 6 years at South St. Paul High School. She also likes to spend time with family and friends, scrapbooking, playing badminton, and playing the Wii with nieces and nephews. Another passion is debate. She plans to pursue a career as an ambassador, a part of the bigger picture of working towards global unity. Receiving this scholarship would allow her to attend college, but to her it would mean so much more. Not only would she make her family proud, but she could someday make a difference in the world. She plans on attending St. Olaf.
Fanny Gilbertson established a scholarship fund in her will to assist young people to attain the formal education that was not available to her. Butch Manning, principal of the high school, will present the Fanny Gilbertson Grant and Aid Awards to this year's valedictorian and salutatorian. This is the 8th year that we have an additional award to our valedictorian set up by the family of Kenneth B. Jones. Butch will also present this award. Butch.
Okay, first of all, for this year's salutatorian is Grace Bernstengel. And our valedictorian is Hannah Mills.
Congratulations to each of you students and, of course, your families. As we prepare to conclude the evening, we just need to attend to a few details. Seniors, if you could please pay attention. It's as close as I'll ever get to teaching, so listen up. Tomorrow, all of you who have received scholarships need to meet at 9 a.m. in the lecture hall to receive some additional scholarship information. Students and families who will be receiving a complimentary group picture. If you would like to purchase an individual picture, you may contact Dan Grievous Photography. We ask that all scholarship recipients go to the competition gym for a group picture immediately following the ceremony. Parents, you are also welcome to go to the gym if you'd like to take a group picture. And finally, as you leave this evening, please pick up a copy of the list of scholarship recipients. They will be located by the door as you exit. Thank you all for being with us tonight.